I've never run across anyone who didn't have asymmetry in their spine. But before we get into this home version of spinal mobilization, I want you to watch the drivers segment that we taped in the education section of the movement prep system. So what I'll do here is just a quick assessment, and you'll see on me, if you look at my right shoulder, how low it goes versus my left shoulder, and I try and get the motion through my spine, you'll see a very big deficit. Now I need to work hard to maintain improving this for performance, but also to avoid injury. So what I'm going to do is, realizing that this is my limited side, I'm going to want to use my hand to position myself near a wall. Now, if you do this and you get pinching through the side here, you're probably too far away from the wall. You'll have to move in a little bit. So I want to position myself. Don't reach as far as you can. Reach about mid-range. So could I reach higher? Yes, but I don't want to go as high as I can. I want to leave a little bit of room so that I can make more space and more mobilization. So from here, what I'd like to do now, I'm positioned in the side bend. I want to use rotation and flexion extension to create more range of motion throughout my spine to create symmetry. Now I can use this hand down here just for a little added stability. And what I can do is just take my pelvis and I can start to move it forward to back while I maintain my hand position. In addition to using my pelvis, I could also use my eyes. So I can look down to the ground and round my spine, and then I can look up and back and extend my spine. And I want you to realize on both of those, I use my whole body to accomplish that task. Here and here. Now in the frontal plane, I'm already positioned in the frontal plane, so I don't really have a lot of room to move my head. So I may not use that strategy going right, but I can definitely use it to get a little more bend going to the left. So I just come from here to here, work within that range of motion. And then in my hips, I have a similar strategy. I'll just use the range of motion that I can take up through the hips, but also using the neck. And then from here, what I want to do is go in the transverse plane with rotation. I can twist my hips right and left. And I can also look over my right shoulder and over my left shoulder. But notice my hand position has not changed in any of these. So that's a simple strategy that you can use. Once you go through and position yourself in whatever position it is, try and repeat it, but go deeper into the zone, because hypothetically your body should have created more range of motion. If you're getting that excessive pinching or compression, you're going a little too far. Make sure that you leave off on a successful note and you ask your trainer if you have any questions.